Yeah, so I got bit up at GMR on my hands. You guys want to see them? You want to see the bites? I'm going to show you the bites real quick right here in a moment. Just want to show off the ocean and foliage on this beautiful overcast day. So hold on, let me see if you can see my hands. Also got to watch out for snakes. See, look at that. Okay, so is it in focus? Somewhat. So in between these two fingers in this area, got 2 bites. Itchy. A third bite right there. I don't know if that's well focused. And a 4th bite right there. See it? Again, not sure if the focus is good. Focus! Okay, so bites there. And then let's see if you can see my elbows. Hold on. Let me just zoom out. You see any bites there? Can you see my bites? Let me not dox these cars that are here. I think some of these are bites. The red one anyway. And then I got another set of bites over here. Like 2 or 3 bites right here. You see them? Here, let me show you. Do you see them? Can you see them? Can you see my bites? On my elbows. So they're like biting flies or gnats or something. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know if I'm showing them properly. Hurts. I mean, it doesn't. Well, actually, I'm told from a friend of the family, a nursing friend of the family, a female nurse, friend of the family, that itching is pain. Itch is a form of pain. ITCH, itch. Itching. If something itches, it's painful. It is a pain. It's a form of pain. Did you know? That's according to her. Anyway, she knows. And I believe her. Because she said it. And I trust experts. I trust noises. Yeah, so I see, look, I don't know if you guys can see like the reddishness. Hold on. Oh, I can actually look because hold on. I see one. Oh, maybe another one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one right here too. I forget if I counted that one. You see it? So one right there. 2, 3. I don't know if you can really make out the one that I don't know if you can make out this one. I can't point at it because, but anyway, you're looking at 3 right there, 3 bites. 4, whatever, 4, I guess, 5. What is that, 5 then? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. This is important, okay? Probably people tuning out. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3rd one, believe it or not. There's a 3rd one in there. Is that one? No, that's just a freckle. 4. Why would they bite in between my fingers? 5 in one hand, I think. And then, oh, I forgot to show you this one. Look at this one. It's in the palm of my hand. Come on. See, that one was itchy too. Let's zoom in way and see if it shows. Look at that. Look what it did to my... So I heard that like mosquitoes, they bite and suck, and then they also leave their saliva, and their saliva is like poison. But I didn't notice any mosquitoes. They didn't seem like mosquitoes to me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Yeah, for scale, okay? For scale. Look at these clean fingernails. Maybe I gotta trim them. But anyway, crazy. Hey, butterfly. Hold on. Come on. Oh, I gotta zoom, focus. I'm not even looking at it. Where'd it go? There you are. I think that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. I think it's a butterfly. Ah, he went away. He flew away. Man, I move and they scare easily. I don't want to dilly-dally too much, but I just want to show you this too. Okay, so come on, focus. Oh yeah, I tapped the screen, so now I have to re-tap it. Whoa. Okay, so nasty, huh? Okay, well, it's not nasty, but... And this is a day and a half later. So around 4 or 5 p.m. Thursday, late afternoon, early evening, I got these bites. I presume, right? I'm pretty sure that's where it's from these flies that were landing on me, biting flies or something that were landing on me at Glendora Mountain Road, and then doesn't start to itch until like 24 hours later, maybe a little bit earlier. And are there any other ones? Oh yeah, my elbows. Why do they bite my joints? My phalanges. I guess elbows are not phalanges. Fingers and toes. And then it even itched even worse like the second night. The first night I was fine, I didn't even know. And then the second night I'm like, oh, dang. And this morning, itchy too. I put like cortisone on it, hydrocortisone. It's the legal stuff, guys. It's not prescription, it's just whatever. Itching cream. Hake, not made for the outdoors. Yet. No, I just have to build up to it. And I noticed that those flies didn't land on me until I stopped. So I shouldn't stop. Isn't that some nice greenery? Different colors of green. See it? Very nice to me. All right, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna get out of here. This is like 10 minutes on my bites. We're down here in San Onofre. It is about 8:45, 10 till 9 a.m. Saturday the 11th of May, AD 2024. Happy daylight savings time, of course. Happy Mother's Day, assuming we all make it to Mother's Day, which I'll probably be streaming this maybe Monday, who knows. I don't know when I'll stream this. But it's Saturday today, and we're at the beach. See, surfer. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, because I have like 3 different recordings now. So this is my 3rd recording that I haven't put out. I did a Venice Beach little recording Tuesday evening. I think it was, no, Monday evening. Wednesday evening. I don't know when it was. And then what? GMR Thursday evening, Glendora Mountain Road, not the beach. And now this Saturday morning. People like it. I like it. Look at all these flower things. Hey, I'm not sneezing. And I didn't even have to take any drugs or anything. Don't take drugs, kids. All right, I can't even see the screen, so I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna keep it moving. Catch you later. This is nice. Like, I can't resist taking video of this area. Nice little short walk along this trail, fenced in trail among the brush. Nice clear dirt path. This is trail 6 of San Onofre. Trails, campgrounds. There's a beach. There's actually San Onofre beach way over there. But I would go all the way to the end here, close to the Camp Pendleton. I haven't even been that way. Just find a place I like and go with it. I'll change it up eventually, I'm sure. Maybe, if I make it. If it be the Lord's will. All right. So here we are. It's a nice morning. I like overcast days, don't you? Overcast mornings anyway. It's supposed to get sunny later. Ooh, boy. Very nice. I think it is anyway. I'm pretty sure I want to take the bait away. I did see a surfer man go down the hill. Let's see if he makes it down all the way through the hill. I saw him go down this alpha trail, but that's where I saw that snake. And I did not warn the guy. I could have yelled at him, but I was like, I didn't yell at him. I didn't think about it that much. Hopefully he knows to keep his eyes peeled. If not, I know somebody who got bit by a Mojave rattlesnake and he survived. He was messed up though. Messed up. Seriously. It took him out. Not like dead. I think he had to get airlifted in Arizona. He's like a snake guy. Oh, see, this guy made it. He doesn't look like he got bit. He's not acting. He's playing it cool. He's walking it off. He's walking off that snake bite and looking like he's... Let's not do that. Let's not record people in public places, even though we're allowed to. He looks like he made it just fine. Just watch, with my luck, I'll... no, I'm kidding around. My Asian friends would be like, oh, the white people, they don't look, and so they get bit by snakes. And they walk in the same places where the snakes are, but they're looking. Keep your eyes peeled. Stay alert. Stay alert. Meanwhile, like, I was recording at San Onofre and not even watching where I was stepping. And GMR, I mean. I don't know what I said. San Onofre? It's a nice view though. I like it. It's chill. Look at that. Look at that cracked up dirt. See how quickly and easily this could all crumble? Maybe? I mean, it just does. Erosion. It's cool. not that cool if you're on it and you like have to surf the crumbling dirt down and hopefully not get covered up by it and messed up by these rocks along it with it. But look, it's been a little while, like long enough for those plants to grow on it. Would you build your house like right there? Anyway, just having some fun. Now I gotta watch over here. Now it's probably too cool for the snake's probably underground. Is it warmer underground? Cause the sun's not out, you know. Snake's not gonna come out till the sun's out. But it is springtime, so springtime, the whole of springtime and even fall, summer, you gotta watch out for the snakes. Winter, maybe not. Although winter's pretty mild over here. But still, they're less apt to come out. But February, March through say October, you gotta keep your eyes peeled. And my dad scared me because he told me about snakes falling from the trees onto people. Look at that. Kind of cool, huh? I mean, you people from Utah and Arizona, this is like nothing to you. You're like, yeah, I seen it. I don't care. So we're taking the beta away, guys. Proud live beta. No. Some of those rocks are kind of cool. It has stripes in it. How does that happen? Explain that, flat earthers. I don't know what it has to do with flat earth or baltardness. Baltardiosity. It's a fun pattern that it creates on this these erosion stuff. You can picture how like the rain, I guess, or whatever made it like that. Oh, this is kind of a nice view as it develops as you walk down. I mean, you saw this last week, right? Did I take the bait away last week? I think I did. I forget. Maybe not. Nice birds. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. I have a love-hate relationship with this hat. This is like a nicer hat, supposedly, I guess. A seemingly nicer hat. I don't know if I paid any more or less for it than the other one. Hey, so crow or raven? Where'd you go? That's a cool sound you're making there, buddy. Is it better when I do it smoothly than when I just tap the button and swoop around? All right. See, isn't it kind of cool? I think it's cool. I wonder what these things are. They're like water pipes, I guess, right? Obviously, right? What else would they be? I'm pretty sure, but like, what does it connect to? Or it doesn't connect to anything now because it's broken. A lot of times the erosion cuts into this area with all that rainfall that we had relatively recently, the whole landscape, I mean, a lot of the landscape changed right here around here. Kind of shocking. Look, more of that broken pipe, plastic pipe, PVC pipe, maybe, except that it's gray. Oh, I was snot rocketing at GMR. Now I'm doing it in front of you guys, or behind you guys. Just, you're gonna stop me if I start to do that in JLP's studio. That'd be terrible. I'd have to use my spittoon from Mr. Mad. It's the real Mr. Mad. Is that a dinosaur? Look, see, more of this pipe. Why? What is it for? Ugh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure I've shown this to you guys. Just last week's stream. I forget why I took this way. Maybe because my calves were all tight and sore. I don't know. And then I started to go up the alpha way, and then I decided to take the beta way after I saw that snake. I'm still mad that I didn't record. I gotta learn to calm down and keep it cool and stay alert so that I can know when I'm recording and when I'm not recording. Terrible. I look down and it's not recording. I'm like, oh, when did I turn it off? Oh, no. Later I find out I never even turned it on. The record button. Terrible. I mean, there's better footage of snakes on the internet, but I like seeing my snake that I saw. Ugh. See, there's beautiful San Onofre. Turn those nuclear reactors back on. There's no reason to have them off. The one lifeguard tower, and it's closed. It's like they pull it back there sometimes and then they put it back forward. But look at all these surfers. I wonder if they look out for each other. The strangers look out for one another. As in, like, oh, he hasn't come back in. He's gone missing. Let's go get him. Doubt it. I doubt that even really happens. Pretty nice. When did surfers mostly start wearing wetsuits? Because I feel like mostly they just used to wear just board shorts. You know, just bathing swim trunks, whatever you're supposed to call it. Bathing suit. All right, we're going. It makes sense because the water's kind of cold. My goodness. Remember I said that I went on a triathlon and just wore running shorts basically? And I didn't even do the whole triathlon. All I did was like what was it, a 2-mile swim? No, it was a 1/4 mile swim. No, I don't know what it was. Half mile? Full mile? All right. Oh, and I was cold. And they said, oh, you only make that mistake once. Trying to not wearing a wetsuit. Because the wetsuit keeps you warmer. I was so cold. And I bet that it slowed me down. But I was also out of shape and that slowed me down too, maybe. Not in great shape. Because there was a fat guy who was friends with us. And he was actually in really good shape. And he beat me. He smoked me. All right, see you guys on the other side. Ugh. Surfer dudes on the lookout, checking it out. Lots of people fishing. Lots of people surfing. Some people walking their dogs. Handful. Oh, this is the part that I wanted to record. So we're looking at this. Isn't this kind of fun? I think it is. Let me zoom out a little so as to make sure I'm capturing it while I'm walking. Cool, huh? Kinda. So let me watch out for snakes, I guess. Bicyclists with their fat tires. A little more. Man, that's so obvious, that globe. So crisp. I know some of you guys are trying to tell me, oh, you zoom in 1,000 times or 100 times or whatever, and ships come back into view. That doesn't move me. That is a clear globe. Hey, check it out though. Check it out. Can you see it on the horizon there? Because the screen is very dark for me. I'm not seeing. Beautiful. It just drops off. So cool. Very nice. It's just that you lack imagination. Or logic or something, I don't know. Or you don't know how not to jump to crazy conclusions based on your perceptions and your speculations. But shout out. I just described human nature. Anybody looking down on a flat earther is himself or herself an idiot, also known as idiot. Don't say that, kids. I disavow YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram. Even though I'm not streaming any of this on Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, I just mainly kind of wanted to show this area. It's just fun. Isn't it fun? Look, all this on the ground here, it fell. You see it? It kind of became like a stream, like a river. A dirt river. Yeah. Lord have mercy. The FE, the flat earth people. With the proliferation of this knowledge and information and communication, the internet, you know, and the printing press, the Bible, people went even more into their imaginations and heads and caring about stuff that they needn't concern themselves with. Other people's lives, whom they don't know, who's what, who's real, who's fake. When they're fake, they're not real. They're not even living. Get a life. What an interesting statement, huh? Phrase. Get a life. Get a life, they say. People say. And there's something to that statement. Sometimes. A lot of times. Get a life. How do you get a life? Come back to where you are? How do you pray without ceasing? Go with God, stay. Hey. Go with God, stay with God. Rah, rah, shish, boom, bah. Go with God. How do you, in what way was David a man after God's own heart? How was Moses the most humble man in the world? And did he write that about himself? Did Moses write the part where Moses was the most humble man in the world? Or did somebody else write that? White Moses, by the way. White Ashkenazi Moses. Lord have mercy. Danger. Unstable cliffs. Unstable cliffs. Stay back. There are people who are unstable. Stay back. Stay back from unstable people. You cannot trust an angry person. I wonder where God said that or wrote that. Because Jesse keeps on saying that God said you cannot trust an angry person. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's just common sense, really. But where in the Bible? Because when he says God said that, then it sounds like he's saying God said it and it was documented in the Bible. But yeah, King Saul was an angry man. And David had to play music for him to calm his self down, his angry self down. I didn't want to say the A word. I shouldn't even have mentioned it, maybe. Calm yourself down. Man, look how obvious the globe is. Can't you see it? Can't you see this portion of this globe? Remember imagine my fist is the obvious globe, right? It's sort of shaped like a globe. Okay? And this freckle here, not that one. That's what we see on this obvious globe. That's how much we're seeing of the globe. That's why you're not You silly people. If it were flat, then it would actually be, it wouldn't be so even. It would be, wouldn't it be angled? It would be angled. Because we're closer to, we're not always in the extreme center of the obvious, well, we are always in the extreme center of the obvious globe Earth when we're at sea level. Though there are levels to the levels to the Earth. There is the this is the atmosphere level. This is the firmament level, you know. And then this is the sea. We joined the Navy to see the sea, to see the world. But what did we see? We saw the sea, and I can't even really tell what I'm looking at. And it's so even. Otherwise, we would be closer to some of the ice walls, Antarctica, which is the circle that surrounds us, according to the flat Earth people. So we would be closer to one edge, or ice wall, really, than the other. But anyway, there's no convincing people who are set, who have a made-up mind about their delusions. Is there? There's no convincing an angry person. A person who is not open. Look at all that. Look at those ripples. Look at those waves. And it's evil to try to convince somebody. Forcing your will on each other. Hake and the flat earthers arguing, sometimes some of them more heated than others, on the air. That's just emptiness. That's just death. That's like, get a life. You know, shout out to Gregatron, who's like, who cares? No, it like, there's zero question. Man, this is kind of itchy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got to kiss the girl. I have The Little Mermaid in my head for some reason. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Come on, where's my bite? I'm looking for my bite. Okay, there it is. You see my bite? I already showed this to you. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's itchy. It itches. It's itchy. You can kind of see that it's sort of reddish. Tender skin hake, trying to act all tough with the flat earth farmer men who are in these landlocked areas. And then they think that the ocean proves flat earth when the ocean proves ball. Ball earth. Everything becomes a ball. The bigger it is, the more bulbous it becomes. Your muscles become balls. Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. Look at how beautiful that is. You don't care about God's creation? You don't even care about yourself. About overcoming the false self. Die to your... Oh, see? Are those sharks? I don't think so. They must be See them? Dolphins. Hopefully the zoom is okay. I can't really see. Oh, terrible. See them? Again, all I can see is the white of the waves breaking. Is that when they're breaking is when they turn white, right? All right, I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah. More surfers over there. So nice, I say. Is that coyote scat? See how it's all hairy? Pretty sure that's poop, right? Scat, also known as scat. See it? I'm like zooming way in on it and I'm asking you if you see it. I think it's coyote scat. I haven't seen coyotes here. Maybe it's some other type of animal scat. Cool. Those waves are so nice. Soft, easy waves for these surfer dudes. Look at that, that's kind of cool. Okay, ant hill. Let's make a mountain out of this ant hill. Ant hill, Sylvania. That's Sylvania. Sylvania. Are we looking at it? But actually, this is what I wanted to show you. Isn't that cool? See that thing? Pretty nice, huh? What is that? What type of thing is that? It's a plant hake. I'm pretty sure you're right. Is this our cousin? Oh, hey, evolution people. Evolution believers. Evolution claim to knowers. Are we related to that? Is that our cousin? That's not a son of Abraham, I'll tell you that much. Abraham came way later. Allegedly. Per Schmevolution. Oh look, there's all kinds of little anthill things. There's one. There's one. Hey, stink bug. Look, he's sticking his butt in the air. See him? As if you don't see him. Isn't that cool? Look, he's so black. He makes the blacks look not so black. I was gonna read this funny story, sort of news story. Look, he's... Ooh, I think he just threw out his stink in the air. What a jerk. I'm trying to eat here, buddy. Why are you doing that? Put your A down. Don't say that, kids. Look at him. Is he reacting to me like this? Little old me? What? I'm like 24 and I'm like 2 feet from him. Where'd he go? I can't see him. Okay, there he is. Yeah, you're not that interesting. Oh, another ant thing. All right, guys. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man is going home. I love you, you love me. I never liked that song that you guys sing, probably. I hate you, you hate me. Let's get together and Barney with a paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man is going home. I always like the I love you, you love me song though. I don't know what else comes from it. But I guess that song is a lie. Nobody loves it anyway. Look, what is that? A piece of car? Psh, nice flowers. I say they're nice. I had to turn it off because I was looking out for the snakes, because I was going in between brush on a narrow trail, and so I didn't want a snake to come out and strike me. Wonder if that dead sea is still here. The dead seal is still here from last week. Remember that thing? You guys see that? See, sometimes you'll see Marines up here training with their guns and stuff, helmets. Think they're so cool. I think they're cool anyway. Which person in the last week said that Marines are lame? They don't shoot straight or something like that. They're not good shots or something. Somebody in the chat said something like that, which was educational for me. I wasn't really familiar with that. I was always told, well, not always, but I was told after what? After somewhere, at some point, like after high school, between high school and when I started to apply, I went through MEPS and all that, trying to try out for the Marines, become a Marine officer, because I was graduated from college at that point. Someone told me that the Marines are tougher. They're like the toughest ones. And then they make fun of, like, I don't know, maybe the Navy, definitely the Navy, I guess. Although the Navy is the Marines, right? No, the Marines are Navy. But anyway, the rest of the Navy, or the Air Force, of course. Air Force is where my dad went, because he joined so as not to get drafted. He joined so that he would have a choice where to go. You get drafted, you don't have a choice where to go or what to do or whatever. So he mounted like cameras on the fastest plane in the world, or jet in the world, the Night Raven, as the G.I. Joe bad guys called it, but it was the Blackbird, the SR-71 Blackbird, fastest plane in the world for some decades, or a jet in the world or whatever. I don't know. What's the difference between a plane and a jet? Type of motor it has? I don't know. the SR-71, Blackbird, Night Raven, if you're in G.I. Joe and you're a Cobra vehicle. The Cobra vehicles, Cobra got a hold of the SR-71 and called it the Night Raven, I think. And they also had the more traditional looking airplane fighter thing called the Rattler, right? It was called the Rattler. It was blue, awesome looking thing. My cousins had one. I didn't have one. We didn't have one. We had other G.I. Joe guys. My brother was all into G.I. Joe, so I kind of got into it somewhat. I was reading the comic books and stuff at one point. Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Scarlet, Destro, Baroness, Stalker. The black dude's name's Stalker. But in a good way. He was a good guy. He was friends with Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. You mess with me, I'll put a mean hurt on you. You mess with my friend, he'll you. Quick Kick got mad because somebody was racist to him. Somebody called him a yellow monkey. What the? I wanna kick his face, or something like that. Keep it cool, Quick Kick. Quick Kick was cool. He wore his like black karate pants. Maybe he had a strap across one, kind of diagonal strap across his shoulder, which always looks cool, like Rambo. But no shirt, and he was barefoot. The action figure, anyway. Shipwreck. I didn't remember reading Shipwreck. At least not too much. Shipwreck and Polly. Hawk. Duke. My friend's name was Duke. They also called him Dookie. Which I'm told also means something else, as in number 2. Hey, there's the thing. There's that ravine, if you will. I don't know what type of thing this is supposed to be called. What landscape or geography or whatever term. I don't know what's supposed to, geological term. Whatever. I don't know. That thing. The gap. Look, nasty. All these flies. It's kind of cool. Would you eat that? Is that edible? It is seaweed, right? Ask CJ. Look, my friends would be spooked out by this. After Blair Witch came out, end of high school, early college, they'd be like, whoa, Blair Witch. Which I never saw. Nor have I seen Jaws. I was still scared of sharks. Somebody put that like that. Isn't that nice? So crisp, so clean. Such an obvious globe, but regardless, so beautiful, so perfect. Can something be so perfect or just perfect? Can you be very pregnant or kind of pregnant? I suppose you could be called very pregnant, which would kind of indicate in layman's terms, in like loosey-goosey, improper English terms, means the woman's belly is very pregnant, meaning very full and bulging out. But can you be kind of pregnant? No, either you're pregnant or you're not. Either you are with child or you are not. And when you are with child, you don't have the right to ill-K that I'll-che. Look at that thing. Look at that that crisp, beautiful line. So nice. Isn't it just, aside from the fact, never mind the fact that it's an obvious globe, just it's pretty. It's a naturally occurring, beautiful, straight, or curved maybe, line. Slight curve to it. I imagine that I detect it, but I'm not positive that I detect it. Probably don't detect it, because my eyeballs are curved. And on top of that, I'm having to like turn, curve. So why wouldn't everything be spherical, even in some form? When you get enough of it, it turns into a sphere. When you get fat, you turn into a big ball. Or muscular. But anyway, it's just nice. Regardless of your delusions or your arrogance in thinking you know and understand all of creation, or the important parts of creation, it's just nice. Can we just appreciate that? I appreciate God's creation. Just aesthetically, it's just nice. And the ripples of the sea, the details. Like on the big picture, it's beautiful, and then on the zoomed in, it's beautiful. Some pieces of art looks good from far away, but up close it looks awful. Or some at times it looks great up close, but then farther away it looks boring, not well done. So but this stuff, it's just nice all around. Although there's some ugly parts, and sometimes if I record the ugly thing, according to my photography professor teacher guy, whom I shall not dox, I guess, he said if you record something or photograph something, you're saying I find that ugly thing very beautiful. That's what he wrote in his syllabus or something. I don't know. I forget what it was, but I remember reading it, and it stuck with me. Sort of an interesting statement, I suppose. Maybe not. Maybe it's just ego. Ego, you got to let it go. Hey, we should play that again on the bumpers. Adriana, the rapper. Yeah, totally should do that. I was listening to American Anchor Baby, his Nick stream on yesterday. And I was listening to it this morning as well. And both yesterday and this morning, I heard him say it in his stream/recording. And also, maybe I was in the room when he mentioned this, but I didn't bother to yell out to him. Has Jesse Lee Peterson talked to Ann Coulter? Yeah, they've talked. Are you kidding me? A bunch of times. Well, at least 2, 3. I would say at least 3 times that I'm aware of. Maybe more than that. Feels like it would be more than that. He used to talk to Colin Flaherty regularly. Ann Coulter, Ben Carson multiple times. Alan West multiple times. Sheriff Joe Arpaio multiple times. Ted Nugent at least twice. Multiple, but maybe more than that. Charlie Daniels at least once. You guys familiar with these names? Charlie Daniels has died now, but he was a musician. country sort of musician, right? Country music, but pro-America, conservative type of a guy. Traditional, nice American man. Boomer. No, older than Boomer, probably, because he died. Others. Dinesh D'Souza a few times. At least a couple times. So yeah, I mean, he had her on the radio show multiple times. Once when I was there, I think at least once, with In Trump We Trust. I think that was the name of her book before she turned on him, like a woman would, like a woman is wont to do, turn on him all emotionally, self-righteously, a la another emotional, self-righteous seeming guy whom I shall not name, but you guys like him. Also has talked to JLP multiple times, young man. Are you pterodactyls? No, they are... What are those things called? Pelicans. Pelican Bay, where's that? Is that a Vegas thing? Pelican Bay? I don't know. Or is that Florida or somewhere? I don't know. Or is it like an establishment? Pelican Bay. Is it an unsavory establishment? Man, isn't that nice? To me, you got to be here in person sometime, or you know, go to the beach sometime if you can. It's a nice view, you know. So it's about 12 after 10. It's about 10, 15, it's probably about 10 after 10. I don't know, my watch might be ahead. Here on Saturday, and it's supposed to get, there's the sun behind those clouds. It's supposed to get sunny later on. Like 11, 12. So we'll see. I'll show you. But you know about Ann Coulter. There's like this commercial that includes Ann Coulter, Ted Nugent, Ben Carson, Alan West, Colonel Alan West, and they're all like, he's interviewing them, and they're praising Jesse, and so we put that into a commercial, and that's like a commercial that got worn out in the days when I was producer. I was like, it came in before I was producer basically, and they played it pretty much the whole time that I was producer. We should bring that back just so you guys know that people don't know who he's talked to. And I gotta go into the archives and find some more stuff. There's audio only recordings from before it was video recorded, and those are some pretty good interviews too. I mean, he interviewed a lot of people back then. It was just a lot of interviews, not so many calls. Some calls. Now he's doing more what he's always liked doing, which is I think helping people see, helping point the right way, point people back to God within. Back to reality. How is the focus? Is the focus good? Press 1 if the focus is good. Press 2 if it's awful. Press 3 if it's artistic. Press 4 if you're just here for chat. Isn't this nice? I think it is. Obviously. So yeah, I got this place to myself. No riffraff around these parts, except for Hake. Hake himself. Hake is the riffraff. Hake raff. The world, whatever. See, what is that? It's the bottom of a boat, right? How come it looks like a shark fin? I guess it keeps it going straight. It's the underside spine of the boat, right? Am I correct? Boat knowers? Boat knowers? I'm growing. Look at these nice flowers. Nice yellow flowers. Different types. I count like at least three different types of yellow flowers here. The sunflower looking ones, I guess. The sort of really light yellow, like almost a greenish yellow ones. And then the weed type ones, the ones that look like weeds. I'm not talking about pot, I'm talking about actual weeds. I think those are considered weeds maybe. And they're more like, I don't even know if they would be considered. Yeah, I would think they would be considered flowers still, right? They're nice. I like them. Here, let's go down closer to the water where it's reflective, where the thing is wet. The ground is wet. The sand is wet. Oh, is that a dead bird? I think it is. Okay, look away in 3, 2, 1. Look away, kids. Look away, ladies. Look away. We're gonna look at a dead bird. I think it's dead. It's awfully still. It's kind of disturbing. I'll tell you when you can look. Even when I say look, I'm not saying, okay, now you can look. Okay, so don't look. But look at this. Don't. Oh, it's alive. It's blinking. Oh, he's dying. I can't do anything to help him. We will remember you. We will remember you. This is heartbreaking. I can't help you. You're scared. You're scary to me. But look at him, he's blinking and dying. May you feed the beautiful vultures. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? You poor animal, I can't help you. I didn't know you were this alive. You poor birdie. Is he hurt? He's hurt. He's got to be hurt. Oh, man. Hey, it's the circle of life, buddy. Let me calm you down. Do you like hearing the sound of my voice? Is it soothing? I'll sit here with you and let you die in peace. Because probably it's less pleasant to be bit by, you just tired? Is it bird flu? Maybe I should stay away from you. Probably less pleasant to be bit by these vultures. And I don't mean vultures in a negative way. It's just what they are. It's not derogatory. I'm not using it derogatorily. I like vultures. And I like you too. Can't we all just get along? Man, look at that guy's eye. Don't look, ladies or children or faint of heart. You have a beautiful eyes. I will remember you. Maybe. I'll probably forget about you, but it doesn't matter. Who cares about remember or forget? It's just ego stuff anyway. You're dying. It looks like you're still alive, and I wish you well, little bird. You're not that little. I'm going barefoot right now because this is holy ground. Maybe I should be quiet. This is obnoxious. Hake. Being obnoxious, disrespectful, trying to be nice. It's like when I it's like when I told that one gal. It's like oh you're a beautiful duck thing, whatever you are. I hope I would be nice if you recovered. Why is he like going like that? Oh, he's eating. He's still eating, even in death. Nice. Is he eating or drinking or something? You beautiful bird. See, a manlier man would be quiet, but I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm not manly, I'm an entertainer. You got a beautiful beak there, buddy. Are you a lady bird or a manly bird? I'm not sure, but you got a beautiful fur. Is it fur? Can a feather be fur? Do birds have fur in addition to feathers? Because look at that furry head you got there. Man. Oh, there's a fly on him. See that fly on him? You seem weak. Well, if you get to heaven, and if I get to heaven, maybe I'll see you. I don't know if you go to heaven. Is it bad to wonder? Some people say animals don't go to heaven, but how do they know? They don't know, or do they know? I love you. I love you. I'm just saying it. I don't mean it. Just seems like something nice to say. It's a fit bird. Well, it's not fit anymore. I wonder if I don't know what happened to him. For scale. Oh, you're not. Don't get crazy, you people. Dirty people. You see how he blinks? He has something that just crosses. I don't know if that counts as a blink. Well, pretty bird, I must take my leave of you. It's the circle of life. Why am I quoting Elton John / Disney / Lion King? See him? You see that blink thing? Well, birdie, I don't know if you want me here. I'll let the flies keep you company. They're less obnoxious than hake. At least when they're not on me. Take care. I guess that's an empty statement. Peace. With your beautiful red feet. See those red feet? R.I.P. I think he's pretty much going to be a goner. Keep it moving, 'cause life goes on. How many birdies fell victim to the beach? Rest in peace, young birdie. There's a heaven full of geese. Or is there? Is that just wishful thinking just to say, oh, there's a heaven full of geese? Or whatever Tupac said. Who is dead, they say. How can you be a flat earther after seeing that? Why are oranges round? Why are apples round? But all of a sudden the earth is flat. Okay, buddy. Buddies. Because there's more than one of you guys. How are my eyeballs round? How are my muscles so round? Sort of. When I get fat, how am I so round? But then the earth is flat. Okay. Alright. How are these rocks mostly round? How are water droplets so round? But the earth is flat. Okay, alright. I understand. I understand that you don't understand. The earth is so flat that it becomes round. How is that? How does that suit ya? How does that grab ya? Oh, I started to talk about Mary Janie, who called me, and I said, Happy Mother's Day. I don't need your Happy Mother's Day. Jesus tells me Happy Mother's Day. The hate, the hell. Live birds are nice. Go say hi to your friends over there. That friend is more colorful than you. I guess he's not your friend. Well, you're not his friend. But whatever, friend, that's irrelevant. That's just ego stuff. What's the difference about dying alone? If you're alone, I mean, you're dying. The heck? Of course you're dying alone. Even when somebody's around, you're alone. You are alone. But then also, like, they say God is with us. But not in the way that you think. Not in the way that you imagine. Look at that. He's tougher than Hake. Hake is staying out of the water. But he was made for, like, being around water. Like, he has these feet. I got feet too, but, and they can handle some water, but it might be get cold. Okay. There you are. Yeah, I'm recording you, buddy. Hey, where's my privacy? Respect my privacy. We're keeping it moving. See, part of the reason I want to stay away from the water is because I don't want to get my pants wet. I may have walked too far in these sandals, because now I feel a slight hint of rawness on the outside of my little toe. You know how it rubs it raw? See, stay away from my pants, buddies. Okay. Water's cool. Unless it's hot. Yeah, you better run. Drive all y'all away. Isn't that cool? I always think that's cool. It's a nice sight. Chilling. Look at them. They all look the same. Racist. 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 Whole lot of white birds over there. Whole lot of speckled white birds, you mutts. You mutts all stick together. Birds of a feather flocking together. So ignorant. So racist. Don't they know it's 2024? It's 2024. It's the current year. It's the current year. We get rid of all common sense. We throw away common sense because we know better than God's common sense given to us that we've buried and distracted ourselves from. Whoa, look at that. That's cool, right? For scale. Oops. For scale. Look at them. Are you my cousin? That is interesting. I like your purple insides. Are you an animal or a plant or neither? Were you part of an animal before or part of a... What were you? Look at this thing. Should I touch it? Is it gonna bite me, you think? Probably not, right? I'm scared. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. See what I can do. Notice that I didn't want to touch the pokey part. Ugh. Isn't that cool though? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. For scale, okay? For scale. Okay, there's my toenail. I cut my toenails like that so as not to get ingrown toenails, I guess. It's a cross-country thing. Cross-country people did it. My sister's college teammates did it. Or said that it works. Like it takes pressure off, you know? I don't know. Whatever. I think that's pretty cool. Should I wipe that stuff away. Look at this. Should I wash it in the sea? Are you a part of a crab, or is this a crab thing? Is it part of a crab? Anybody know? See, I'm scared to go further than this because this is how far the water goes, and I don't want to get wet because I haven't lifted up my. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. No? Whoa, stay away from my shoes, buddies. Oh, that didn't help. Oh, it did. See, look. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if you're really appreciating it. And I'm not taking it with me because I'm definitely going to get bored with it. I'm going to get tired of carrying it. What is it, a part of a crab? Anybody know? Seems like it would be, huh? Because it's spiky. It's not a shell, right? Yeah, I mean that's like something that connects to something. That's like connective tissue, right? Like a bird ate out of it. Right? Pretty sure that those are like ligaments. Ligaments line the bones tendons. Tendons tie the muscles to the bones. Ligaments line the bones together. 8th grade biology, science. Tendons tie muscles to the bones. Ligaments line the bones together. Lines them up together. Connects the bones to one another. Anyway, here. See, it's sort of translucent. See? Okay, watch. Can you pick up that it's translucent? There's the sun. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay away from my shoes and pants. A wild animal could have snuck up on me and torn me apart if I were in such a place while trying to talk to you guys. And then this might never get uploaded to YouTube. That would be a waste. I haven't been out of focus all this time. Oh, yeah. There's another translucent rock. Alright, people, we're leaving that. I think I will. I just think it's kind of cool. Look, a white rock. We're at the beach. So is that not a sandpiper? Court was saying that's not a sandpiper, it's too small or something. I don't know. Those guys. Wow, 35 minutes going on this segment here. Fresh air, walking with my feet on the sand, talking to the bros and the ladies. and the kids, maybe. And it's Saturday, 10:40, roughly. Here in, what is this? Is this Orange County or San Diego County? I think it's San Diego County. Like North San Diego County. I think I could hike up my pants a little bit. That way I won't be scared of the water. I won't be mad if it won't get so... I don't want to get wet. I don't want to get my clothes wet. How is the focus, guys? Press 1 for it's been great this whole time. Press 2 for it's been awful pretty much this whole time. And press 3 for, I don't know, just okay. Maybe you have bad eyes. You can't tell anyway. Press 4 for you're just here for chat. What are these things? Hey, military guys. I presume that this is military stuff, right? Is that like a landmine? Is that what it is? Landmine? Probably not, right? Landmine! That's not funny. People have actually been maimed or even worse from landmines. All right. I think I'll see you guys in a bit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go. I went out to around there, right around there, just past that thing, came back, moseyed on over there, read a little bit. I did a little bit of reading. Did you know he sometimes even reads? Yeah, I read about boomers. Shout out to the boomers. Blame boomers. Blame them. The boomers and the millennials are right about each other. At least partly. But they're both blind. Angry, bitter, evil. Zoomers too. Zoomers are becoming that way. They're getting jaded, dark. So yeah, it's about, I don't know, 12 maybe? No, it's got to be like 12:30. Maybe even like 1. Can you hear me? Or is the wind? Overshadowing. Oh, it was drowning out my voice. Can you hear me? Starting to mosey on back, I guess. Mosey on back towards the car. I was trying to walk backwards a little bit, but I didn't want to step on any bees. I've been seeing bees on the sand at least. Probably not on the water here, on this wet shore. So that's probably safe. You know what? It never got started to hint at getting sunny and blue. Maybe that was my imagination, but I did see some sun peeking through the clouds, or at least the clouds were pretty thin. They were thin. But no, it's never become a blue sky. If anything, it's gotten a little more dreary. But I like dreary. That's my English. My grandpa, I think, had some English in him. And the English like it dreary. We like the dreary days. It's beautiful. We're not one of those weak, suicidal people from like Portland and Seattle. We call you guys weak even though we don't have to live with it all the time here in LA. Get to live with it. It's good to get sunshine. It's good to get both. Even if you're outside on a cloudy day, you're still getting sunshine through the clouds. How do you think it's light out? It's light out because the sunlight is coming through the clouds. That's how it's light. So you're getting sunlight. Just go outside. Don't be a lame-o. Lame-o. But I've never lived there for any extended period, so I don't know. I don't know what it's really like. Did Courtney Love do it? I'm just kidding around. But did she? Just curious what you think. Press 1 if she's innocent. Press 2 if she's guilty. Press 3 if you're really not sure. Press 4 if you're here for chat. I think he suicided, say, himself. You know what I find funny? Nirvana. Nirvana is supposedly like this Indian term, right? I think. What is it? Buddhist or Hindu or whatever for like peace. Oh, a state of bliss or peace or whatever, higher consciousness or whatever. Something New Agey or Eastern or whatever like that. And you know what else? Joy division. Joy division. What is that? Like a military term, division? Joy division or dividing joy. I don't know. I don't know what the meaning of that one is, but joy. Joy is in the name. And they both died. Ian Curtis? Ian Curtis, he OD'd though, huh? Did he OD? Did he fall out a window? Did he commit I'd suicide? Did he commit suicide? Did he commit cider suicide? Trying not to say H. And a cider Genoa or cider suicide. Because it's too obvious what it is when you say suicide say or innocide J. Too obvious what I'm saying. So if you say cider suicide, that's stupid. Okay. I don't think it's that stupid, but it's stupid to carry on too long about it. But how did Ian, the Joy Division guy, love will tear us apart again. Love. Joy Division or New Order. 1 for Joy Division, 2 for New Order. New Order's good too. I like them. One for this is okay. It's gonna get confusing because I'm gonna give you a 1 and a 2. I'll wait for the 1 and 2 for the Nirvana versus whatever that Foo Fighters. Oh, there goes my hero. He sang it to Obama. What a lame guy. Liberal. Work. There goes my hero. Watch him. And then he sang it to Obama in the White House. Oh, Lord. You know that's a lame-o Gen X punk. Not even a punk. Shout out to the punks. Punks are beta too, though. I realized that recently. I told you guys about that. But, yeah, so anyway, my point. Joy Division. So much for Joy, huh? He died doing drugs or something. And then Nirvana, oh, peace, bliss, whatever Nirvana's supposed to mean, I don't know. And it's not even, you're white, you're supposed to be Christian or something. And then he's like, oh, Nirvana. And then he committed suicide. So much for that. All these lame-o musician liberals, miserable, depressed, think they angry, think they know politics and stuff. They don't know anything. We'll just stick with anything. Because I don't have the nerve. I didn't grow up like Nick, being able to say, hey, whatever. Anyway, you guys, you don't know anything. I was reading about the boomers, and if I love anybody, I love boomers. Gotta love the boomers. You gotta understand them. Who made the boomers the way that they are? Who made the millennials the way they are? We are, I guess. They are the way they are. Who made the Zoomers? Who made who? Who made who? Made who? Whom? Who made whom? Made whom? Made whom? Who made who? Anyway, who made whom? Somebody messed up the boomers. So there's a lack of understanding in the hatred, criticism. There is some facts, but there is no truth. Because the truth is I don't know, Jesus, God, love, tell the truth in love. There's no love in it. Oh, I love it. That's why he tells us the truth. Shut up. Sorry, don't say that, kids. Don't say that, I guess. Say it only judiciously. Only led by the Spirit. Alright. That's enough of this. I mainly just wanted to show this beautiful ocean and the coast. It's a vibe. I should slow down so you guys, because when I'm going too fast, you notice that you're dropping frames. I mean, you notice it skips. There's like 30 frames per second, so do it nice and slow so it's smoother. Isn't that nice? I think it is. wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. Who is that? Who is that? Is that the same group that says, Superman? That's not really, and whatever. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, isn't that nice? It's about 1:30, fellas and ladies, if you're still with me. The 11th of May, Saturday, 2024 AD. Pacific Daylight Time. That's what DST means, Daylight Savings Time. Daylight Saving Time. And look at that horizon. And the sea. Join the Navy to see the world. But what did I see? I saw the sea. I saw the Pacific and it was terrific. I saw the Atlantic and it was romantic. And something, what it's cracked up to be. Look, Asians fishing. And then the beautiful cliffs of insanity. And people walking along the beach. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. Where are you chirping from? Hope I don't trip. the Atlantic. It wasn't romantic. And the something Gulf wasn't what it's cracked up to be. Whoa! I saw the Pacific, it wasn't terrific. The Atlantic wasn't romantic. Watch what happens. Because there's a hill in front of the hill. Cool, huh? You know, I've never been to the Grand Canyon or Hawaii. I don't care. Shall I go the alpha way and risk getting bit by a snake? Press 1 for alpha, press 2 for beta. Alright? And press 3 for you're not really sure. Press 4 for you're just here for the chat. No, press for 4 for die. That's not funny. Why am I laughing? See? In Chinese, that's say. And say means die. That's why they say, say Wilo, which means die, white devil. Or white ghost, whatever it means, I don't know. Wilo. Okay, I'm far enough. I'm going the beta way. You guys press 1? I want to find out who's my friend. Who's my friend who pressed 1? All women. Psh. Women are my real friends. See, look how much further I have to go. So I think that maybe that white area. I don't know. It was back there, right? Anyway, I've been recording this whole time, so you could probably count my steps if you're autistic or aware. It's so much further. Not that much further. It's basically that thing. Just before you get to that is when I go up this hill behind this, between this thing, in between these different hills. I don't think I'll take you all the way to the Beta Way. Want to see how rocky the shore is? Parts of it are rocky. When it's low tide, you can walk on it. Or if you don't mind walking through the water. See, there's sand down there. See that? There's sand. See, the landscape's changed a bit because of the water erosion thing. This didn't used to be broken up. It was pretty flat. A trench has arrived. This trench didn't used to be there. That's where all the broken pipes were that we saw. Heading back up the Beta Way. But if I get bit on by a snake on this truck trail, then that's ultra beta. Beta. You're a beta. You want to feel like we're going fast? Let's zoom out. We're flying at 3 miles an hour. Think we're going faster than 3 miles an hour? Maybe. So a longer, lower grade hill versus a shorter bunch of switchback steep hill with snakes on them, narrow trail. Not a legitimate trail necessarily, but well treaded, well enough treaded, well enough tread, not treaded, just tread, right? Past tense of tread is tread, or participle, whatever. I don't know what a participle is. Watch it there, buddy. You've got a dangling participle. Anybody seen Oscar? Did Oscar win an Oscar? The mob, Italian mafia comedy with Sylvester Stallone. You guys know? You guys know Oscar? You are an ox and a moron. I guess it was child friendly, right? We get them fast and hard. And the dad slaps him. And that is so you don't forget. All right. So I did take you on the beta way. And I think I'll take you up to the top, to the overlook. Okay? How's that suit you? I just saw a second man walking, acting like he didn't get bit by a snake. Acting all tough. Ocean so vast. How do you know what water does at such a vast scale? How you know? Kind of ridiculous to say, oh, it's level, it's straight, always. You have no clue. You're making an assumption. It is cool though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice birds chirping. Okay, let me not get bit by a snake over here either. Or struck. No snakes under there. Here's snaky, 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 snaky. You hear, Joe? Alright. Hey, look at it. Is that a crow or a raven? Crow, right? Pretty nice. I'll tell you what. Is this old? You guys sick of this already? Press 1 if it's fine. Press 2 if it's tired of it. Sick of it, boring. Press 3 if nah. It's cool. Yes, not sure. press 4 if you're just here for the chat. Watch out for snakes. See, there's the Alpha Trail. Wow. So I saw more of those crab shell things. I'm pretty sure they're crab shells, right? Or wrong. No glass containers. I know I didn't break that rule. There was this, maybe that was the sign that read, watch out for snakes. And the snakes took it down because they don't want you watching out for them. Now the snakes are supposedly as afraid of you as you are of them. Maybe more, maybe less. Depends on your issues. Do animals have issues? I'm recording so that if anything happens to me, you guys know where I am so you can come get me. That wouldn't work though, because that would only work if I were streaming live. And this is not live. This is pre-recorded. It's better that way. Better quality. Not that this is great quality. It's 720. I'm not using... Dude, somebody gave me a jib. What's it called? Jib. The thing... Not to be confused with jib jab. The thing that, you know, makes it smooth. But no. Hake wants to pack light and not carry a bunch of stuff so you don't have as good of an experience. Shameful. I won't show you I won't show you that number 2 on the ground, even though you probably saw it if you were looking. Look, is that lavender? What is this stuff? Cause watch. Is that the same plant? Maybe it's not. Yeah. Come on. There's you. See, that's the weed one that I was talking about. It's a weed, right? Is it a weed? And then there's this purple one. And it doesn't want to focus on it because it sees something more interesting in the background. Supposedly more interesting. Come on, you were just focused. I'm resisting tapping on the screen. There you are. Cool, huh? Pretty thing. Come on, I'm not looking at the stuff in the background. Dude. I'm resisting tapping the screen because then I'm going to have to constantly be tapping. These little flowers are smaller than my pinky. Dude, focus. I may have to break down and tap. Okay. Don't you see this purple thing here, Mr. Phone? There you are. Can't walk by this fence without stopping to look and admire the rebar or whatever this stuff is. And the non-barbed wire. Isn't that nice? They don't barb the wire. Yeah. Danger, unstable cliffs, stay back. And it's a relatively clean sign with no tagging on it because it's a little bit out of reach from people. And there's the ocean. Isn't it sort of surprisingly high? It's because this is a downhill. We're looking downhill. This slight grade, not even barely noticeable. It's a nice color, reddish tone on your stem there, buddy plant. Are you my cousin? Are plants and human beings cousins, according to evolution? All right. 5 freeway right there that those cars are passing. They're not going very fast. That means that they're in traffic. California State Parks, San Onofre State Beach, bluffs/trails. It's the place to be. Isn't that kind of nice? The whatever it's called, it disappears. The top of that hill disappears a bit behind the clouds. Why doesn't the ocean do that? I don't know. Flat Earth. Explain that, flat earthers. Look, you can't even see, you know that there's something back there, but you can't see it in its entirety. Huh. Yet that. Okay, fine. It's not very crisp right now. You won. You win. That does it. Well, this is why I'm a honorary member of the FE Society, for my tireless efforts promoting it while denigrating it. promoting the flat earth while denigrating it. Signal boosting. Signal boosting evil can be okay if you're delivering a greater message without anger, without racism, without rancor. As the late, great Colin Flaherty, rest in peace, said, and he read LOL as lots of laughs. So anytime I say LOL, lots of laughs, it is in homage to him, to Colin Flaherty, because he used to say lots of laughs, and I thought it was funny, cool, different. So right on, Colin Flaherty, Irish man. I heard he wouldn't talk to Asmodorf. Nobody's perfect. But shout out, irregardless. So yeah, but some stuff you just don't have to address or talk about, right? Nice. All right, see you guys. Hope you had fun. Take care. Bye.